Welcome back, everyone. Let's get this fight started.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas.
Ooh, we're fighting in Mexico.
To the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 6 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Well, this could come down to the disposition of each fighter. Chavez's chances could depend on how he does playing that role of ultimate underdog and how his opponent does of playing the role of heavy favorite.
Yeah, well, what he hopes right now is that his opponent takes him for granted, overlooks him a little bit. But as the underdog, that's the benefit. You're not overlooking anybody.
Oh, what a big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Well, you tell me. You know what both of these guys bring to the table. You see them in front of you. This fight's going to go the distance?
No, I think it's kind of like walking outside your house and you see those dark storm clouds. You know it's going to rain. It's going to rain.
Chavez is almost out of it there. Big shot. Teddy.
Holy shit.
And he was on.
That was like 4 uppercuts. 1,
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
2, 3, 4. 4 uppercuts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chavez's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good, solid right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's so deep.
Holy shit.
Away he goes. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican
All right,
Raul Castillo.
Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Okay. There's pure chaos downstairs right now.
Give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round 1 is underway.
Oops.
Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get to the inside.
Come on, get off of me. What the shit? Get off. Why is my stamina so fucking low? It's not regenerating.
What impact from that uppercut by Raul Castillo. Andre Bishop has to. Oh, he is.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Big shot he just scored with. He goes down for the first time.
1, 2.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what.
No, not again.
Good, smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
So we're underway here, round number 1. Such a distinct advantage as to who the faster guy is, Teddy, who's got the speed. How does the opponent have to deal with that?
Well, it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed. And as far as that goes, I think the opponent needs to cut the ring down a little bit. You know, be like a linebacker in football. Don't follow him around, but just move parallel, shrink that ring.
What a big shot.
Oh, he's down.
Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying, cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate. He's going to come in swinging.
You need to mix it up like salsa. Let's get this going.
Castillo gets a chance of redemption here with a fresh round. But Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well,
Get off of me.
how much experience he has, and he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Double jab there by Andre Bishop. Look at that! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Castillo showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Andre, there it is! Raul Castillo.
And he's down again.
It could be over soon, folks.
Yeah, I think that second punch was a neck punch.
2, 3, 4, 5. So the heavyweight version of Andre Bishop is just as powerful as the middleweight version we used to know. A knockout victory now. He earns it over Raul Castillo.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Looking slick, my dude.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
I'm never good at these.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Yeah, I'll accept it.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
We can't use the right hand anymore.
Right hands, bro.
Not too much,
Are
anyway.
you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Let's go. Don't use the right hand. All right, let's do it.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight. Boom, left hand comes. Oh, and then
Knocked him down with the right one.
He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Johnson's rising back up. That takes some guts. He comes back with the left hand again.
Great.
Andre Bishop able to throw a right hand, but look at the negative effect it has on him. Johnson is not even phased. Hit the body. Stay on the inside. There's the left hand working well for him again. It's all right, just keep moving.
Won that round.
Out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill. See, that's what I like about him. You have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Let's get this going.
Johnson's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round.
Keep moving.
What a hook by Andre Bishop. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Andre Bishop, with only his left hand as his real weapon, just isn't landing it at all.
What do you mean not landing? Did you see the fight?
Good job with another left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop. Well-placed hook there. There's another left hand from him. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Johnson's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Hard to train for a situation
not looking
like
too
this.
good.
Sometimes you need a little luck. They haven't gotten it tonight with the way that cut opened up.
No, and it's really bothering him. He's starting to blink a little bit. Now he's going to have to really mentally concentrate on putting that out of his mind and letting the corner take care of it and doing what he has to do.
Some water. Now look.
All right.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A well-targeted hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson. The left hand coming into play by Johnson. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A couple of quick jabs landed by Andre Bishop. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And now another left. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab. Bishop's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. A clean, big hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Bang the body. Punch. Punch. Double up your punches. Keep your distance.
That makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy, it happened during his prison term. Body shot, left hand. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Keep going.
Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. He comes back with the left hand again. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like.
Back to the 6th round.
It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside.
Let's go.
Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there.
As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Oh, that's a big hook right there.
Keep moving around the ring.
Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Bishop's controlling this fight right now, and there's one main reason. His jab. Now, he's an inside fighter, but his jab has been the reason he's had success.
Yeah, it's been successful on the outside with that jab, controlling range, controlling everything. And it's allowed him to get to the places you just alluded to on the inside in a safe way.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Just keep getting him with hooks. I mean, uppercuts.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. How about that exchange?
He's tired.
Good flush shot upstairs. Good job with another left hand. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star.
Do I need to... All right, I don't need to win it by knocking out.
And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
There's another left hand from him.
You're doing great.
Come on.
In and out, in and out.
Scored well up top. Andre Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes too is, besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Hey, keep
And
your
now
hands
another
up.
left.
Head and body, head and body. That's it.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. And a punishing hook by Meldrick Johnson. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Johnson's got a cut near his eye, and that never works out well for a fighter like him.
Keep doing
He's
what
committed to that left hand, and it's working out. That was a good round for Andre
man.
Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab.
We're winning by points, but I can't knock him down, man.
Like a good, solid fighter.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, "What are you doing?" And the guy said, "Charlie, maybe no one told you. We don't pay you off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration."
How about that left hand? That's a solid hook by Andre Bishop.
Come on.
He comes back with the left hand again. Solid, accurate shot, that hook by Andre Bishop. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Solid left hand to the head. Punch! Punch! He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Two good jabs by Johnson.
Oh, he keeps taking those.
You can tell he's just looking to survive. Johnson's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're
I think I won that.
and when you have to survive.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
That was our longest fight yet.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
And I hope it's good.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Andre Bishop's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Stewart's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Time to put this punk ass to pasture.
We're here at
right,
Boardwalk
fellas.
Hall in
Let's have a
Atlantic
good clean
City,
fight.
where everybody
Touch 'em up
wants
and
to
let's
know
go.
what's the next twist and turn in the career of Andre Bishop. Now contending.
I will see you guys in the next part.